today we are going to be learning about protein synthesis. And the individual who's going to be learning about protein synthesis today is Mr. Prickle. Although he is very small, he's very, very intelligent, and he really wants to know about protein synthesis. So we're going to teach him today. Yeah? Alright, let's get started. Alrighty, so Prickle. First we have the nucleus, which is right here, and we have the cytoplasm. And those are where we're going to start. So now we have some DNA that stays within the nucleus, okay? So now we have a DNA strand that has been split into two because the DNA polymerase has split them in two, and there is now a set of mRNA that is about to leave the nucleus and enter the cytoplasm. So now you can see that the mRNA has attached to a ribosome. Do you want to go have a look? Here you go, honey. So, for the step called translation to begin, the anticodon must find its complementary codon at the beginning of a gene in order for the first pair of amino acids to come and be into place. So now we can see that the amino acids are coming down and finding their complementary codon, and then as they continue to go through the ribosome, more amino acids come down and find their complementary codon. The result of the amino acids coming down onto the strand of mRNA is that we end up with a polypeptide chain, which is all the amino acids. So once the mRNA strand is all finished, we end up with a new protein, and that is the end of protein synthesis. So we have officially taught Prickle the hedgehog all about protein synthesis. Any questions from the hedgehog gallery? You say no. I just want to go back to sleep. Say thank you for teaching me protein synthesis. Yeah, okay. Good night. So, Prickle, DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, and it is the genetic information. RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. Okay? So, DNA polymerase is an enzyme that unzips the DNA in order to split it into mRNA. So RNA is a single strand of nucleotides made up of a sugar, a phosphate group, and a nitrogenous base. And it differs because DNA is two strands. So, for the ribosome to know where the mRNA starts and ends, there's a specific sequence of codons and anticodons that will tell the ribosome where the codon or where the mRNA starts and where it ends. The two phases of protein synthesis are translation and transcription. And protein synthesis is so important because it is necessary for a sustainable life. Because you have to make proteins.